Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Scorpio. So if you are Scorpio Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the week of February the 2nd through the 16th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, and I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you clarity. If you want to book your own personal private reading, orders and payments are collected on Fridays. So make sure that you have this year's price list so that you can just go ahead and place your order on Fridays. But if not, just email me. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. So be sure that you're subscribed so that you can get the notifications of when I take live phone calls. So central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Princess of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands. We also have the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, Lovers, the Moon, Seven of Pentacles. So with the central issue here, it looks as if someone is waiting to hear from you, or you may be waiting to hear from someone. I almost feel like someone received a message. It could have been a breakup message, or it could be an apology message. I'm not quite sure which one it is. I also feel like you're receiving messages from someone from afar, and they are a secret admirer, and you're looking out to see who sent that. You're like, who sent me these messages, or who is this from? And then I also feel like while you are trying to find out who sent you these messages, you are being observed by the one who sent them, and they're trying to see if you are going to figure it out who sent you the message. So I also feel that you could be dealing with several energies. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, maybe Gemini. Now, I feel like if you are being pursued, your pursuer is trying to secure it in the bag. They want to make sure that they claim you. They want to protect you. They maybe feel that you belong to them. And I've been getting these messages throughout all the readings about someone who feels territorial or possessive of you. If you are already in a relationship, it doesn't matter. I feel like your partner is doing things to protect the relationship. They may feel threatened for whatever reason. I don't know if there's been some sort of flirtation between you and another person, but if there has been, I feel like they're trying to keep close watch on you because they don't want you to get away. Now, I also see a situation where those of you that have teenage children, where you are being very protective of that child and not really wanting them to be going out with just any random person, or it's like when they go out on a date, you're looking to see when are they coming back. You know, you're checking in on them, sending text messages like, where are you guys? What time are you coming home? So now if you don't have children, although I did feel like that was a specific scene for someone who has a child, or teenager, I'm sorry, who's dating, that would be the energy. But I also get this as just someone who's very protective of you. If you are the pursuer, this is the energy that I'm picking up from you. There's someone that you're dealing with, or someone that you have your eye on and you want to protect them or secure them. You're like, this person is mine. It's a very territorial attitude that I'm picking up. I feel like someone is also being assertive. Someone is being very assertive and taking some sort of action. So I feel like if someone was just watching at first, they're going to make their presence known. They're going to go ahead and reach out to you, and there's going to be some sort of communication. I feel like you're being matched or aligned with someone who is like your higher self. This is a reflection of you, but it's a reflection of all the things that are good within you. Now, I do feel like there's shadow work that needs to be done, because you may still be emotionally suffering and not realize it. And I think there's this relationship where it's going to start off very fast. And it's like, it's fun, it's exciting. You feel a connection. You know this is your soulmate. You realize that there's a higher purpose for you guys coming into each other's lives. But then the abandonment issues get triggered, or trust issues. Something happens where you start thinking, are they going to leave you? Or is it going to last? Are you guys going to break up? Is this a test? You start asking all these questions. So something triggers you. I also feel like this is the person of your dreams, though, or you may have had a dream or a premonition about this person before they enter your life. And I'm getting a lot of energy matching or telepathy in the readings today. So a lot of people are matching up with people that they're going to have like this emotional bond or telepathic bond with. Like, you can feel when this person is hurting or suffering, or you can feel when they're happy. Like, you can feel their energy. And matter of fact, it could be a situation where something about their energy becomes obsessive for you. It triggers something within you. Like, you start thinking about this person nonstop. And it's like you feel so in love with this person, but yet you're afraid of what's going to happen. I think you're going to want to slow it down. And I also feel like maybe after something takes off very fast, that after that you're going to take an assessment. It's like, wait, I need to make sure that this is real. I need to make sure that it's worth investing time and energy into this person, especially if they're talking about having babies. Maybe this person is talking about getting you pregnant, and you're like, I don't know if I want to have children. Like, this person wants children. Let me see. So I feel like something's going on where you need to take a step back and make sure this is what you really, really want before continuing. If you are already in this union, I still feel like there's some things that you need to think about, or there is some sort of assessment that you're going to be taking. I feel like you want to make sure that something is not just an illusion. You want to make sure that this isn't going to be some sort of temporary emotional connection. You want to make sure that it's real. I almost feel like it's a situation where you feel like you want to be pinched. You're like, pinch me. Like, is this real? Like, is this really happening? Also could be dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, I feel that there may be more than one love potential out there for you. Those of you that are single and seeking, there's someone coming back from the past. You guys have been thinking about each other. They're going to send you a message, and you guys are going to start messaging one another. But I feel like there's someone that you feel is your soulmate, is your long lost soulmate. This is someone who you feel very close to. Every time you think of them, you just start feeling like you love them. And I feel like you want to understand what the connection is. You're like, what is our connection? What is this past life connection that we share? Why do I feel so close to them? So this would be a good card for reconciliation, Six of Cups. So if there was any type of falling out, I feel like this is a good card for you guys coming back together on speaking terms. And I also feel like someone may need to choose between their twin flame and a soulmate, or a soulmate and a kindred spirit, twin flame, kindred spirit, whatever the case. You know, there's so many categories out there. And I try not to label them, but honestly, you do kind of notice subtle differences between these connections. But all in all, regardless, I feel like these connections are here to help you recognize your higher self, help you evolve, help you become more connected with Source. Because I feel like Source is within all of us, but this is just another way of getting to understand Source. So when you understand yourself, you start to understand Source. But it does look like maybe there's something troubling. Because it's like, who do I choose? Who do I want to be with? If you're already in a relationship, it is still a little troubling, because there may be an indication that there are troubled waters ahead, or, you know, the relationship, someone is intervening the relationship. So whether it's you, like maybe you were minding your own business and you were content with your current relationship, and then bam, you run into someone who you have this connection with that feels so emotional and deep. And you just kind of say, what am I supposed to do? Like, why am I coming across this person at a time where I'm in a relationship or when I'm unavailable? Or you could be the one to intervene someone's relationship. Like, this person is supposed to be in a relationship. They met you. They're like, what is this? Oh my God. What am I going to do? You know, so unfortunately, yes, it's not always going to be a fairy tale for everybody. Some situations might be difficult like that. But those of you that are single, this is a good indication that you will be making a very strong connection within the next couple of weeks. And this person, I feel like this is a union. This is something that was supposed to happen. There's something that brought the two of you together. Now, I feel like also somebody may be trying to run away from their past. They're like, I don't want to think about this person. I wish I never met them, because every time I see them or something triggers me, or every time I try to forget about this person, something pops up to remind me of them. There is always something there to remind me. I'm sorry. 80s baby. But yeah, I feel like something happens every time you try to run away. Something happens and now you're just like, I'm lovesick. Oh my God, I'm sick to my stomach. I can't stop thinking about this person. Somebody help me. Like, you start feeling all helpless and like, why is this happening? You just like go into victim mode. So yeah, there's someone who triggers you and they're coming back. And I feel like maybe you are going to have to take the time out to figure out what this is. And you may go into isolation so that you can understand. You're like, what is happening here? I feel like you're talking to spirit, you're going within, you're meditating. And there's also an indication that patience is needed for this situation. There's something going on where patience is being tested and you're going to want to know more answers. You're going to want, you have so many questions, but spirit is like, we cannot tell you everything, how it's going to play out. Just run with it. Feel your way through this scenario, this situation, because we can't tell you everything. So you are not allowed to see beyond the veil of the outcome. It's not meant for you to know the outcome just yet. So just kind of be patient with your life circumstances and roll with it. Pay attention to your dreams too, because I feel like definitely messages are coming through to your dreams. There's going to be confirmations in your dreams. And if you have a dream journal, I'll go back through it because you might get some key information from there. So those are the messages I have for you guys. I hope it resonates, but feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.